As usual for the archive viewer, this is going to be really boring to start as I wait for people to find the stream and fill into the chat room, so feel free to skip ahead until the intro is no longer playing. Doom and Matt, you guys are almost always the first two in. Welcome back. I'm doing okay. Things were loud here, and I've been busy today. I have things for tomorrow that I am prepping for. Federation Force, never heard of it, never played it, so my opinion is moot. I did. I saw the SIC Gaim. That is really, really cool. Matt, no, I'm like right there with you. All the new parts on the girls are translucent plastic as far as I can tell. Like, I think maybe the new weapons might not be on some of them. Yeah, maybe. I'd have to go back and look now, but yeah, Black Arachnia's torso is made, like, the new parts on the torso are made from clear plastic. It's tight bulge sockets, so I really do not give them very long before they eventually snap on me. The one that pains me more is on Slipstream, because her head is all completely clear plastic on a very tiny ball socket for a neck. And she's gonna decapitate herself someday, and it's very upsetting. Oh, Federation Force, the Metroid game on the 3DS. Well, it's not out yet, so the mixed reactions are kind of worthless, aren't they? No one's actually played it to know if it's any good or not. People are just upset because Samus isn't in it. It's expanding the universe. It's doing something that isn't just about the main character. Like, the one thing you can say about Metroid, it is not rich in characters. Like, you have Samus, you have Ridley, you have Mother Brain. That's really, really it. No. No, Carboxite, no. Gold plastic is not. Clear plastic is worse than gold plastic. I said it. Because gold plastic will disintegrate, it'll crumble to dust. But gold plastic standing by itself, just sitting there in a shelf, will be fine. Nothing will happen to them. If they just stand there as display pieces, everything will be fine. I have come to toys using clear plastic that I haven't touched in years, and their arms have fallen off. Because their elbows were made of clear plastic ball joint sockets. Doing absolute... like, gold plastic toys will be very brittle and very breakable. Clear plastic toys will break themselves. Very different. Changeling. Secondary rider that gets a scythe. The scythe is actually his main weapon combined with one of the gadgets in the series, which is cool. That is cool. I like that a rider's finally getting a scythe weapon, and I like how the gadgets and weapons combine in this series. Optimus Philip. Yes, I'm still bitter over that. You know how hard it is to even find an invisible Mirage? I don't mean find one for sale. I mean find it. I'm not getting the Santa Claus icon because in order to get the Santa Claus icon, you have to buy a cake. Like, every year Kamen Rider releases a collectible that's only sold, like, as one of the decorations on top of a grocery store cake. It's ridiculous. And it makes them, like, stupid expensive on the aftermarket. It's a funny little novelty, but, like, I've never gone in for those, you know, like, for any of those Halloween items. Yeah, I saw the new figure arts. Like, Kid Goku seems like it should have happened a long time ago. I'm kind of surprised that it took that long. And I don't... Okay, yeah, they showed off Ranma figure arts of Shampoo and Akane and the male Ranma. Don't trust that. They showed off figure art master Asia for years and years before they finally released it. Like, and that took a lot of people demanding it. So, yeah, things like, well, look at the game we're playing right now. Like, they had Right Armor set up for years that they were thinking about selling. They never sold it. Like, they'll put things in the display. They look like fully built toys. They're never going to release them. Like, the Shenron they put in the display, fully jointed, fully articulated, never going to release it. There's oh, sorry, I'm blanking on the name. Purunga. The Namekian dragon. They had one in there that's fully jointed, fully assembled, like a real toy. I'm not going to release it. See, yeah, I'm getting Masterpiece Hot Rod. He looks a little weird, but I've got faith enough in the Masterpiece designers to produce something that's fun to play with, and I really didn't have a lot of fun playing with the original Masterpiece Rodimus. Leader Class Megatron, really good toy. I've got the Armada version just because I really didn't want to replace my Classics Voyager. Because I've got the Henkei version, which looks like perfect for that mold. I updated the... Wait, hang on. No, I updated the... Okay, Optimus Phillips says the title and the description are different. I changed them before I went live. Because I hate when that happens, because it does end up confusing people. I know as it is, my thumbnail is probably wrong. See, do I have another thumbnail I can use real quick? Hang on. There it goes. It's incorrect, but it's better than nothing. Matt, I'm with you. Lena Inverse needs a new toy. That's such a pain that of all characters, that one still doesn't get anything. Kath, as usual, you haven't missed a thing because I haven't done anything yet. I'm giving the stream like 10 minutes before I start, and we've got a minute to go or so here. I want to review Masterpiece Star Saber. It's getting really hard to find time to do reviews like that, though. So, and that's something I can't random review. Like, I want to dedicate a full amount of time to that if I can. It's just really hard right now because I've got so many other things going on. I would love for I'd love for all of those to get releases with no clear plastic. Because, like, on Black Arachnia especially, it doesn't even look good, because it muddles out a lot of the sculpted and painted detail they try to add in. Like, I really don't see any reason why that plastic is clear to begin with. 253, the rumors that Dr. Wily is an ex-hunter. You know, the original Japanese version of this game had a lot more references to that. A lot more lines from Surges indicated that that he was Dr. Wily, reborn as a Maverick. They kind of left it ambiguous. They didn't really confirm or deny. Capcom has said nothing either way since. I do recall that in the original Japanese version, like in this version, they're going to call the character Mega Man a lot. Because at the time, the localization team thought, Oh, well, it's still Mega Man, it's just Mega Man X. It's the same character, so we'll just keep calling him Mega Man. In the Japanese version, though, the only ones to ever call him Mega Man were Dr. Kane, Sigma, and Surges. So, only the three characters who would have some kind of knowledge that there was a robot named Mega Man once upon a time who looks a lot like X, assuming Surges is Wily. It's a really convoluted thing, but it happens. And yes, clear plastic should be abolished. You haven't missed anything. Yeah, the demo's not very good at this game. The demo doesn't play very well. I'm looking forward to the next death battle. Yes, because I know it's Astro Boy versus Mega Man. And honestly, I would be okay with Mega Man losing that, since he took a lot of his basis from Astro Boy. He likes the pumpkin. Yeah, I worked very hard on this Halloween stream. I worked very hard on this Halloween layout for you guys. And real quick before I start, I'm okay with the Battle Network franchise until you get, like, after 3, I think it just got really, really redundant. No, that franchise got really, really boring. And last one on answer before starting, my favorite death battle, Link versus Cloud. Mostly because Cloud died. That's something we'll get into one day. I'm not a big fan of. Oh, I forgot this game gives me like no time to confirm. Yeah, we're gonna get into my thoughts on Final Fantasy VII one day. Today is not that day, because it will be a day I have to prepare for a lot of flames and torches. I don't know, like, okay, loose hip joints on your Transformer. If it's a ball joint, I've seen people use super glue or floor polish. Super glue doesn't last as long. I've heard amazing things about certain floor polishes. I can't remember the name exactly. You'd have to look it up, but there's a few ways. But that's if it's a ball joint. If it's a hinge, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Honestly, people ask me all the time about like Transformer repair. I'm really not an authority. I'm not the one to ask. No, TJ versus VG isn't set up for an RPG. I couldn't play an RPG on TJ versus VG. Yeah, future floor polish, thank you. Alright. Hang on. I don't have long to take him out. Alright, let's see if I do better than the demo. I don't know about a Cybertron theme week. I like sprinkling Cybertron in every now and then. Because it's my favorite toy line, so it's not really like something like it's just gonna be me like absolutely gushing 3 times in a row. Yeah, I don't know why the demo has such a problem. Look, we're done. We're done. No, Kath, Titanium Cheetor actually is pretty good. Like, it's blasphemous to say that about a Titanium, but Titanium Cheetor is not bad at all. It really isn't. This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap. We won't make the same mistake. Yeah, you will. He is powerful, but he's blind to what is happening around him. He doesn't know that he's being watched by a chat room right now. Our managers will keep him busy until we are ready. Yes, how is the plan proceeding? Collection is proceeding as scheduled. However, we are having problems with the control chip. We have little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. I kind of like how they did the bosses this time with these, like, fuzzing out screens. This is kind of neat. So we have an ominous plan. We have 8 Mavericks who appeared out of nowhere. And we are going to start with Wheel Gator. This is one of those games where I feel like there's no real one to start on. It's just whoever you're most comfortable fighting. And maybe it's the Florida in me, but I go for the Gator first. Yeah, we'll 100% this one. There's no reason not to. Man, if I was right, I used to be able to... No. I can't make it up. I can't make it up there. I'm gonna need... Yeah, I'm barely coming up short here. I need to come back when I have the air dash, or when I have the speed burner or the wire. Which we're not going to wait until I get the wire, because that's going to take a long time. Actually, I can't get the speed burner either, because that's the Buster upgrade up there. Very health generous so far. These are always fun to play with. Can't get that yet. Boom, boom, boom. The shield really isn't effective if they throw it the second they get shot. That's a little bit weird. If I continue to go up, there's a boss room, but we can't get to that boss room yet, so it's really not a whole lot of point to it. I will say, we're going to handle the stages a little bit differently than I did on the X run. You might expect a few intentional deaths this time. Because there's going to be one part that comes up that's going to be, Nope. There's going to be one part that comes up where I'm going to have to go to whatever stage the game forces me to go to. Because we're not going to fight the Black Zero. We're going to go after the real Zero. If I continue to the right, there's a 1-up, but I'm not going to need it. I can't afford the Super Robot Chogokin Gao Gaigar. Oh, no, I have that one. Sorry, I was thinking of the bigger one. Ooh. I'm not sure what a gator has to do with buzzsaws, but here we go. Oops. Caught a shot. Not a bad thing, though. Keeps them on screen, keeps the shots coming. Come on, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Oh no. Didn't want him to do that. When he torpedoes, you really want him to go low. Like that. Not a problem. No, Cameron, nothing's coming soon to the PSP, or the PS Vita, for that matter. Daniel did a TJ review for the Ghost Driver, and I'll be bringing them back. Caleb, no, I don't have the Head Pop Waspinator anymore. Scott McNeil actually has the Head Pop Waspinator now. Oh, Cameron, I know it's a joke. I can play along with a joke if I want to. Deep Sea Base. Only death is coming to the PSP and Vita. I think this stage is as good as any to ask. What do you guys think of the music in this Mega Man? Because I'll be honest, like I've never been a fan of the soundtrack here. Like it's okay, but it really just doesn't feel as good or as memorable as the X1 soundtrack. And we'll be down here when the fish comes up. And get a head start. It's not likely, since I don't have the charge shot, that I can actually break this thing. But it's worth attempting. Come back! Not going well. There we go. The weird thing is, that accomplishes absolutely nothing on this current run. Because really the only reason you do that is to access a boss room up there, which I can go to. Like, if he gets all the way up here, this closes off. But the boss isn't here, so there's no reason for it. It's just fun to do. Alright. It's kind of hard to tell if I'm taller than Mega Man, or Mega Man X, really. Because they're fictional robots. Oh, come on, Crab. Put up some offense. The little claw thing is not impressing me. Uh-oh. I had to speak. And not a chance. And to think they make entire reality shows about how hard it is to catch those things. We have the Bubble Splash. X5 started recycling a lot of stuff because it was supposed to be the finale of the entire X series. So there's a lot of little back references. And yeah, I actually do still have that top 5 worst prop somewhere around here. I see now why Sigma fell at the hands of Mega Man X. And yes, I'm not doing any voices because I don't do voices. He is quite formidable. I am not sure our Mavericks can hold him long enough. We may have to intervene. Dr. Kane, what happened? A group of Mavericks calling themselves the X-Hunters, with parentheses, apparently, have just contacted us. Greetings. We have all of Zero's parts. He blew up real good last time, so that's impressive. They can be yours if you can defeat us. We look forward to meeting you, X. I've got so much Scott McNeil going on in the chat room right now. Yes, I know he's in Ninjago. X-Zero's control chip is still stored here. Why? You mean what, you recovered his control chip, presumably his brain chip, and you let the rest of his body just lay there? I doubt it is possible to resurrect him without it. Then what's the big deal of him dying if it can be resurrected with it? Dr. Kane, I've got to get Zero's parts back. Why didn't we get them before? You could have just sweeped Vile's room with a magnet and picked them all up. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Well, luckily for us, we have one available in Flamestag stage. So I'm still not really still not really in a good position to be getting power-ups yet, but we can stay on track and still do what we need to do. Did anyone notice which X-Hunter actually showed up? Okay, so this is going to be tricky. Whoa. I can't let him bust through those rocks. I let him bust through, if I let him bust through the rocks, then he takes away my... He takes away the chance of actually, getting up there. Because once they dart forward, they're gone. Oh, this one. Hang on. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, 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 Sonic X! Come on! There we go. Jump! Jump! Keep jumping! Jump some more! A lot of jumping in this stage. Okay, here is where we really have to be careful with this big beetle. There we go. Alright. Who'd we get? Surges with a TV on his head. I am Surges, and I cannot allow you to stop the unification. It is for the good of all. You actually have to move forward there because the cape will actually hurt you. Ah. He is tricky to fight without any upgrades. Because it's hard to get past his shield and that big... Ah! His shots are really hard to dodge. Ah. Okay. It's a metal cape, okay? I was getting hurt by bubbles earlier. Leave me alone. We're gonna cheat. Oh, too soon. Ah, let me out. Ah. Oh. Ah. There we go. Ugh. Stop! How many lives do I have? Not many. Ugh. Yeah, so like I said, this fight's kind of hard if you don't have any kind of upgrade, if you don't have his proper weakness. That... Oh, you're kidding me. Sometimes that beetle does not come back. Actually, as long as I'm opened up, can I get anything else down here? Nah, there's nothing really in range. Dash shots are as strong as charge shots? Here, this is being more effective than the wheel. I can remember I used to beat him with Wheel Gator's weapon. Alright, I'm not chancing this. You have merely delayed, comma, the inevitable. We will meet again, ... You got 0 part number 1. And by part number 1, I mean his head. Did we really just leave that lying around for anyone to pick up? Really? Like, it's only the lead hero's best friend. Like, a little respect. Really irresponsible to leave open gas containers in an active volcano. Well, oh no, 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 no. Not what I meant to do, but works. I hate the last one. I hate this last one. Alright. How many lives do I have left? 0! But it's okay. Because this is stupid. X used Bubble Beam. It was super effective. On one hand, that's really empowering. It makes you feel good to beat them that easy, but on the other hand, man, they should not be programmed to lose that easily. Still harder than Toadman. And from there, we have Morph Moth, and again, we are lined up exactly where we need to go next. Morph Moth is where we'll start finding some armor bits. And if I had the Crystal Hunter, I could get up there. Don't have that yet. Dig! I can use Bubble Beam and Dig. I'm a special Pokemon. Yes, I've tried ZX. I like ZX a lot. Now, here's the secret to this game. This is actually a Halloween game. I am playing something completely appropriate for the season. The difference is, Mega Man actually has it in his head to cosplay as Ken from Street Fighter 2010. So, blue armor is just not gonna do. We need white armor to cosplay as that Ken. And we're gonna start by putting on this shirt. It's a little red, but yeah, it's still much better than the blue. The explosion's a nice effect too. So we're going to start putting on our Halloween costume, which starts with this white shirt. If you're keen-eyed, you can spot a lot of Halloween themes in this game, I assure you. You notice everyone's dressed up as animals, right? That's the easy one. See? And our bug robot here just put on another one. Like, you can see the characters putting on their costumes on. These little things used to be fun, because if you let one latch on to... Whoa. Excuse me. Oh, great. Ah. Next up. Violin. Yeah, he's gonna crush me like a tin can. You know what this big guy's weakness is? Bubbles! It cannot be. Now the unification is in jeopardy. Well, you shouldn't have brought them. Jeez. You're the ones who laid down the challenge. If you didn't want to lose the parts, you shouldn't have bet them. Dun, 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 dun. Oop. Ah, sorry, I got my stages mixed up. I thought there was something over here. Never mind. I'm being a goofy. Yeah, but it used to be fun to let these little grasshopper things fall on your head, because they'll... What they do is they make you, like, they make one of your buttons, like, spam, like turbo fire. And if you're unlucky, it'll be the dash button. Or it will be, or it'll be the jump button, which is worse. But if you're lucky, it'll be the fire button, and it's fun. Let me get one in. No! Dash! Get off. I reject you. How about you? Join with me. No! He's the jump! That's worse! Go away! Is it random, or are they... No, he's not turning around. You! No! Not that jump! I'm trying to show you them something! Fine. Fine. No, I reject you all now. You had your chance. Failed me. Gone. Oh. Come on. Nope. Missed. Eee. Alright. Hooray for sub. Whoa, it's a whole. I forgot there was a whole field of them here. I don't play X2 as much. I'm a little bit rustier at it. Beast Machine's Thrust? I don't actually have the deluxe. Never had it. Behold the dreaded Morph Moth. This might be the funniest, like, boss reaction to getting hit by a weapon of them all. Just, like, charbroiled. Now see, he's gonna go put on his Halloween costume. Or take off his costume and battle me for real. Which he fights me with pixie dust. I do like this one though. I like the fight. I like the two-stage boss. Metroid movie should never happen. Hollywood's gonna screw that up real bad. The first thing they'll do is give Samus a love interest and completely ruin her more than Metroid Other M did. Caleb, I'm kind of interested in getting a Victory Leo. Like, it does seem like unfortunate that I don't have one to go with my Star Saber. I've never had a good opportunity to obtain one. Because they do not come up often enough in... Okay, Morph Moth out of the way. Yep, Central Computer. Alright, so the X-Hunters are being friendly. They are actually going in, they're actually going in order. So I don't have to break the boss pattern. Though you'll note, there really have not been many upgrades along the way here. I'm gonna have to go back for a lot of stuff later on. Metal Gear X. I hate this part. Oh. There we go. If you accidentally blow him up, you can't get up here. And as it is, I've only got like one pixel that I can hit. And that's gonna be the trick to getting all of these little extra areas in this one. Oh no! Crap. Can I get that to come back? No, I can't. No, I have not played Triforce Heroes. I really haven't had much, like, October, like, the pre-orders just came so hard and heavy. Like, I really didn't go out of my way to buy any games, so Triforce Heroes not on the list. Whoa! Screwed up there. See, no. There's only a few ways up to get to that capsule. There's a really annoying way, which is what I was trying for before. Ah, missed it. I wasn't close enough to the edge. I don't have any lives left, so I'm gonna have to come back for it. Well, I guess I could have. But hang on. Yeah, that thing really doesn't like the wheel. I was thinking I could just keep... I was thinking I'd just keep dying and use continues, but I forgot that the... I forgot Agile's still here. I need to fight the... I need to, oh, crap. No. That was bad. There's a mini-boss later... Ah, crap. It's just got hard. No. Ah! Guys, like, okay, I know you want stuff answered in the chat. This part is going to be really, really annoying and intensive. I'm not going to answer a single thing. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start the stage over. That's frustrating. Yeah, okay, and he moved to Crystal Snail stage. Okay, so upside, I can get some upgrades here. Downside, I'm gonna have to intentionally suicide because I don't have Crystal Snail's weakness yet. I can beat him without it, but Crystal Snail especially, I want you guys to see what happens when you fight him with it. Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about Magna Centipede's stage. It's really hard to get to the X-Hunter room. Because the more alarms you set off, the faster those things go. Ah. Hang on. That's good enough. Down. You only have so many chances to beat the X-Hunters. If you complete too many stages without fighting all three, or if you lose against them too many times, they leave, and you can't get Zero's parts anymore. You have to fight Zero at the end. Oh! That's not bad. That's not bad. We're gonna have to get out of this stage anyway. I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can make it. I either need the Speed Burner or I need the Giga Crush. Nope, not quite. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the helmet, and we'll call it a stage and get back on track. From here on out, I can just go through the bosses in order, and I don't have to worry about where the game wants me to go to fight the X-Hunters. Oh! Or we can just go back now. We can just go back now. Okay, so I got really unimpressive and really sloppy there, but don't worry. I can be unimpressive and sloppy here, too. On the upside, this does give me 3 more chances to actually make this stupid jump. There we go. Come on. I had it. I had it. All right. We're gonna do this the way I shouldn't do it. Because I want up there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope. There we go. We're going to use the Giga Crush to get a little bit more height on the jump. We don't need it just yet. I still mistimed it. I can't. I'm going. I can't spend the entire stream just trying to make that stupid jump. I am not MLG Pro. I never claimed to be. If I didn't fail embarrassingly, what would be the fun of the stream? Just go beat up the human centipede and leave. And we'll come back to this when it's not so difficult. Okay, now... Ah. I should have just dashed forward. Because, yeah, those scanners. The more of those that get scanned in, the harder this boss becomes. And so he gets a little bit, which means we now match. We're both blue. Yeah, I think if I didn't scan him in, he wouldn't have that high shot. He gains an attack every time he gets a scan. I don't think that's doing much to damage him. And the alarm's just going off. Solid Snake's been spotted. Alright, what do we need here? Silk Shot for one of the stranger battles in the game. And for some reason, that knocks his tail off. I don't know why. Nah, stop. He teleports around like a punk, and he will get you to waste your ammo so easily. Yep. Not to mention the little ones don't really do much damage to him. You need to hit him with the large shot. I'm not doing good here. Okay, now my no! My ammo, his health, and my health are about even now. He's actually being a little nice, all things considered. There are times when he... Uh-oh. There are times when he will just jump and teleport and teleport and teleport and teleport like 4 or 5 times in a row. He gets annoying when he really wants to teleport all day. Hello, Danny. Welcome to the first... Welcome. First time making it. Magnet mine. Alright, we have the magnet, which means now we can fight Crystal Snail. $253. Yes, I saw that Mike Saunders is here. Alright. Could have brought the mech all the way here, but nah, never mind. Not a big necessity. Not really necessary. Once again, handy dandy wheel. Like, even if it doesn't, like, even if it's not like a genuine weakness, it just does so many hits. I haven't watched Minecraft Story Mode. So I have no opinion of it. Alright, second part of our Halloween costume. We need a hat. Well, technically, to cosplay Ken from Street Fighter 2010, we would need sunglasses, but X doesn't have sunglasses in the year 21XX, so we're going to use a helmet instead. And it's a radar shooting helmet. So yeah, it's a helmet that's used to find all of the hidden areas in the game, which we really don't need. I do need something that lets me time my jumps better, apparently. Go! Uh-oh. Like I said. Actually, if I could go back for the dash boots, I could time my jumps better. Self-shot. Oh, I forgot. That doesn't work. That doesn't work unless I can charge it. I'm being silly. There's a few weird rooms in this game. That was one of them. But I don't have what it takes right now to actually... Moving on up. Moving on up. Yeah, the red. He's got a little red hue to him now. It's making him look a little Ryukendo. Behold the might of Crystal Snail. We're gonna knock him out of his Halloween costume, which it's Admittedly, really good, but has one major flaw. Doesn't really handle magnets very well. No, you don't get it back. You don't get it back. You don't get it back. No, you don't get it back. You don't get it back. Nope. No, you don't get it back. Oh, he got it back. I love that fight. He left his costume! He worked so hard on that shell and he just left it. It's such a waste. I have the Crystal Hunter, which means I now shoot water balloons that freeze people. Because I have those things for reasons. Okay, what do I want to do with this newfound power? Real quick. There's a few places I can get to now that I have these certain weapons. Oh, not that. Yeah, I just wanted to get the heart tank real quick, just because it's right there at the front of the stage. Danny, if you're going to be problematic, you're going to be gone. Fair warning. Alright, I need in here. Dig for me! Dig! Keep digging. Ah, no, wrong one. False alarm. There's more than one of these. There's one on the other side I need. No, I don't need that one either. Okay, I'm really out of practice with the bike. It's going to become really important later on, too. I just want to make sure, because I am a little rusty on X2. But I'm pretty sure this is just a... Yeah, this is a power-up room. Not a big deal. Bring this down. Alright. This is where the rust is going to show, because now I honestly can't remember how this next part goes. Nope. Oh, come on. I know you can make the jump. It can make the jump. It just has to believe it can make the jump. Yeah, it's even worse. There's a heart tank going up here. And the only way you can get it without dying... The only way to get it without dying is to actually make the jump, get all the way to here, and then ride across the spikes. There are other ways of getting it, none of them smart. So we're going to forego that for now. Instead, we're going to collect our next costume piece, which should be the boots. He's looking mostly white now. All the time we're getting closer to our perfect Ken cosplay. Let's see, let me judge the distance here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only way of getting that far is with a speed burner. I don't think I can do it with this. But with 3 lives, I can afford to try. Nope. We try. Why can't Mega Man just fuse all his weapons together? Well, I don't know. Why can't you combine all the types of shotgun shells together all at once? You only load one type of ammo at a time. I was hoping the stream would have a little bit of time left afterwards, but I don't think it's going to. Not only is my rust showing a little bit, but also we're going to have to go back and do a lot of collecting. Because there's a bunch of stuff that I haven't been able to get on the first straight-through run. No, it's Ken from Street Fighter 2010. That's why we need a white costume. No. 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 Can't do that forever. No. No. Keep trying it. I keep shutting you down. You think you'd learn. First Transformer combiner toys existed before Super Sentai? No. No. They did not. Same as Voltron? No. If you want to get into real semantics about combining robots, technically, Astro Boy had the concept long before anyone. Yeah, even Diaclone's combiners didn't go back that far. Everyone ready for the easiest heart tank in history of Mega Man X? Hooray! Now this stage is fun. Now a lot of people do Wire Sponge first. I do Wire Sponge last, so I can do things like this. And now everything's misty, and his guns don't work. Hey, now we have some actual power-ups. Mecha SpongeBob would be way more terrifying than this guy is. Now, inversely, I could also use the Bubble Splash to make it rain, which is annoying because it pushes back when I jump. Or I could use the Speed Burner to turn on heat, which this guy is trying to blow me up, which is not going to work because he can only attack me when it's raining. No, I want heat. Actually, the mist would have been better in that case, but oh well. We still got through it. In the heat, the frogs self-destruct. They can't take the heat, so they blow up. Alright, so we're going to need... what we need? We need the Sonic Slicer. Fear him! Fear the sponge! Sponge is angry! Sponge mad! Sponge still not a threat, really. And here's where it gets weird. Oh my god! You can't burn him. He's a sponge. He's full of water. And now I have the strike chain. Mega Man X, I have located the X-Hunter's base. It's at grid location 00. That's right at the North Pole. Roger, Dr. Kane, I'm on my way. It'll take some more time to reactivate Zero. Slow them down, Mega Man X. Like, I remember, like, being slightly horrified as a kid. Like, oh my god, I just cut him in half! Alright. Now we make our way through some of the stages and collect all the stuff we missed. We got heart tanks. I've got 2 E-tanks, which I may or may not remember where they are. Now, first we're going to complete our Ken from Street Fighter 2010 costume. Hang on. Come on, get up there. Oh. I hate this jump. I hate this jump. Excellent! And with this, our Halloween costume is complete. I don't know how Dr. Light managed to... I don't know how the dead Dr. Light managed to hide a capsule on a moving tank that could not have been invented 100 years ago for him to hide it on while he was alive. There's some serious plot convenience going on here. The charge shot in this game really makes you realize just how lucky you had it in Mega Man X1, because the charge shot in that is just insane. Like, it's like the strongest weapon in the game outside of this hidden Hadouken. Boom. 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 All right. There we go. All right. Out of here. Now, we got 3 heart tanks and I believe 2 E-tanks that I have not picked up yet. Nope. I remember where 1 is. Because this is a weird one to get. Hang on. So, yeah, I have a full Giga Crush, so we're not going to deal with the fish. Yeah, here's what I think about your laser. And real quick. Come to me! I'll have to do that again when I get the other 2, but it's fun. It's fun to do. First off, somewhere down in these depths is the heart tank that I completely forgot to get. More than that, here's one of the weirdest uses I've seen of a boss tactic. Like, I've never seen a boss weapon that is required to get a power-up in that boss's stage. Quite bizarre. Hang on. Yeah, it's not up here. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty much forgotten where I've been at this point. Oh, They didn't come with me. Oh, I ran out. Alright. Alright, hang on, guys. Give me 1 minute here, and I swear to God, I'm not checking... I'm not checking a walkthrough. Just give me a minute. I am not checking a walkthrough! I was getting something to drink. My throat was just about to kill me. Though if this does go too long, you know, I wouldn't mind help from the chat room, and I can't exactly tell you where to get your sources from. I'm sure it is all from memory. I'm kidding. Don't help me unless this gets really bad, like unless I specifically ask for it. I used to play this game all the time. I should know I'm not... I'm not denying anything. I didn't check a walkthrough. Like, I don't know how I would prove that to you, but I'm not. I did not. I did not. Okay, I can do this the stupid way now, but... We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it the right way one more time. God, I completely forget how to make that jump. Like, I know it can get up here, but I don't remember how to make it do it. Okay, this is where things get really bad. Aye! Yeah. We're committing Sudoku. Someone in the chat room said nice as I died. Thank you. I got the power up and it stopped the attack from firing. I got a few more chances. That first power-up. Is there anything in the space after that bike section? No. There's a way to like if you hold the control forward or up during that, it speeds up the bike, and I don't remember which one it is. I tried one, it was not it, so I assume it was the other. There we go. And dead. Woo! Alright, out of here. Okay, 2 more heart tanks to go. I honestly can't remember if I got the one in Bubble Crab stage. Now that I come to think of it, I can't even remember where it is. Okay, got the one there. Robo Junkyard. Got the E-Tank there. Yeah, I got that one. Oh, yeah. Stupid jump I couldn't make. We can make the jump now. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. At least the E-Tanks I have now. Whoa, it double dropped. That's weird. And there are the E-Tanks. I got the heart here. I remember that. That still leaves me 2 heart tanks shy. Which, yeah, I'm pretty sure the one I didn't get was in Bubble Crabs. I just can't remember where it is in Bubble Crab. Yeah, we'll check real quick. Yep. I should actually be using that thing. Go on the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, I remember there being a lot of secret stuff at the bottom of the ocean. I'd scoured it before, and I thought I came up with everything. Clearly not. Drop me. Oh. It's not going to finish falling. Yeah, it's an alcove down here somewhere. Now I remember, because it's a pain to jump in and out of. See. I already got this one down here. Oh, eh. No. Nothing, guys. That's the whole thing. There might be another alcove up top, too. Now that I think of it. Hang on. Memory's coming back here. Ah! Come on! I thought that was it. Well, I thought I had something. Yeah, I'm going to admit, I'm kind of stumped on this one. Like, memory's just, like, completely failing me. It's been forever since I've played X2. Eh. Nothing. Oh, don't remind me of the Gridman short. I'm actually going to try one more time, because now I'm thinking it might be something stupid. Yeah, I heard the little Giga Crush ting. I got a Giga Crush. Oh, go away. I don't need you. I don't want you right now. Ah. Continued frustration. Haha. I knew there was something else. I knew there was something else with the bubbles. Ah. That's a relief. My brain is not completely fried. Okay, one more heart. Where's the last heart? Metroid Maker would be really hard. I don't know if anyone could just sit down and come up with Metroid games the way they come up with Mario games. Okay, so we know I got it there. No, I got it there. Ah, that is the last one. Because it's the huge, huge jump. Nope. I missed my timing up. No, go right back. Go back. Energy crystal. Yeah. All right. We'll try that again, and we'll forget all the times that I've completely failed this. Oh, messed up. I probably, now that I think of it, I probably could jump all the way. Ooh. We can cheat it. I can cheat it and get an extra boost jump. No. Okay, so that's gone now. Now I have to do it the fair way. I used to be able to nail this jump really good. I don't know what happened to me. Ah. We're gonna be at this. Strike Chain after Giga Crush. Strike Chain might come in handy at the very end, but I only have one shot at the Giga Crush. Like, I have to recharge it now. You know, and this stream's already... If I'm gonna go until I beat X2, then this stream's already gonna go a little too long anyway. So, I don't want to hunt around, making you guys wait for me to... Nope. Would the fire attack help? It would if I could charge it while I'm riding inside the suit. I cannot. Like, as soon as you go inside the suit, the charge goes away. See? Ah, it's split second. It is split second timing. I don't know why they made this one's of all the items. This one is like one of the hardest. I don't know why. God, there's some speedrunner that's just like so like. This is embarrassing. I've seen people beat this game in the time it's taken me just to round up all the items. And I missed my jump. I'll tell you. I'll honestly tell you part of the problem here is. Part of the problem here is I'm using the control stick on the 360, and it's not very good at the program is not very good at registering the diagonal input. You can chant all you want. This is not helping. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? I'm trying to get a fictional power-up in a video game. It's because people are watching. Like, if I was just playing just for my own, you know, like, just to goof around, I would have already had it. Like, wouldn't even broken a sweat. There's adapters for a Super Nintendo controller on a PC. I'm not gonna go out and buy an adapter right now just to complete this game on this stream. Oh. Oh my god. I've never been so happy to make a jump. No, like, the strike chain would help if I could charge it up. Like, all the power-ups would help if I could charge them up. So yeah, I probably could have done that the first time I ran through this stage. So that was kind of pointless. I could have had that. I could have had that before. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that. How many do I have? Okay. 3 lives. Oh, hang on. Because I don't want to deal with them. Oh! You ran ahead, goofed that one up. A quick enough there's other attacks I should have used. I could have used a charge wheel to get him. Because the easy way is to just go ahead and blow him up. Hang on. Oh! That works. Okay, give me the wheel. Oh. Another one over here. No, you can't get me. Giga Crush ready. Of course, I'm probably not going to be using it. Not missed. I'm gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. I really need to make sure I kill that one. The others is just making it cheap, but that one gets tricky without making the right jump. Oh, no. Try it this way again. There we go. I can do it the fair way, too. It's just a lot easier here, especially on an unfamiliar controller. No, I'm not streaming any Nintendo game. Nintendo is just too, like, unfriendly to YouTube. More bubbles! Jeez. It's not let up. Of course, I can be doing such a better job at dodging them, but whatever at this point. How could I have overloaded my circuits? Arg. Yeah, Fable, not PG. The bad thing is, I looked through my Steam list for other things to stream someday, and I realized, wow, I own a lot of M-rated games. A lot of M-rated games. I always thought it was interesting. They included a mechanic where you can hop on the water, but it never really comes into play for much. I suppose it can help get some of the items in Bubble Crab stage, but that's really all it does. And even then, you don't need it. Oh, here's the fun part. Here's where they really test how good you are while jumping. Oh. Goof that one. Because you need to do this. Game theory's alright, a little overacted, but eh. No. The only thing about this boss is Sonic Slicer is his weakness, but it is not easy to hit him with it. I could charge it up, but my ammo would just, like, incinerate. It just really doesn't matter what iteration it is. Surges is an annoying boss in this game. Let's refill my Giga Crush. Like, really, this is just time. There's really not a lot he can do to me. There we go. This is impossible. The prophecy must be fulfilled. Yeah, there's no prophecy here. Just your explosion. Well, Ojunix, in the original Japanese version, there was a lot of reason to think that that was Wily. Like, they left a lot of hints that that was really him. But the localization took all of that out. Stage 3. We get closer and closer to the Halloween party, which is at the end of this long marathon of stages. Uh-oh. And I got the dash one. So tempting. Yeah, I got an air dash, why not? Yep. Could have brought that with me and made this easier. Instead, I make it hard on myself. And yeah. Come back. Come on, I want to make sure this isn't one of those things where I need full health. I need to switch weapons because they're going to give me energy no matter what I do. Oh, come on. Drop a health. One little health. I really don't want to burn up any of the E-Tank energy just to get this. Fine. Come on. See, because the problem with this being the year 2000XX, or 21XX, is history kind of gets muddled. You know, the farther out it is, the less people remember accurately. So, trying to make a costume for Halloween of Ken from Street Fighter 2010, X accidentally thinks he meant Ken from Street Fighter 2. So to complete this costume, we're going to need a Shoryuken. Not just any, it's Ken, so we need a flaming Shoryuken. Yep. This part sucks. There's another way to do it, but I'm not good at making the jump for it. You can go you can go at it from below. They're nice enough to give you a one up there, so We're here until we do this. Yeah, and I guess, needless to say, the stream's going long tonight. Because I'm not going to leave the game unfinished here. Don't need the speed burner yet, so we will focus on this. Alright. There we go. Wow, you are so cool. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Fair enough, Wayne's World fans. Keith, you've missed most of the game, man. I've died a lot, but hey, I've got all the weapons in the game, including this. No, Keith has missed more than half the game, guys. Let's be fair here. I wish he had that little, like, digital chirp saying Shoryuken like he did the Hadouken in the last game. That'd be funny. Yeah, if I'm real lucky, I can kill Agile in one hit here. And I better get him in one hit, or I'm gonna fall into the spikes. This cannot be! Master, avenge me! Look, he had this... Look, he dressed up as a really good UFO for Halloween, and we don't even get to see it, because he dies so fast. That's too bad. Ah, well. I was always surprised in, like, Mega Man X3 he didn't have, like, the Hurricane Kick. I don't know how you would have performed it on, like, a platformer's, like, left and right, but... Long vertical shaft, this is familiar. One blown up, one not. Welcome to the boss rush. This is the weird part about this boss rush. It gives you 4 of those little energy capsules, and that's it. Yeah, the snail takes 2 Shoryukens. So does this guy. No, no. I don't normally Shoryuken on the boss rush, but one, the stream's getting really late. Oh. That's done. One, the stream's going really late here, and 2, I'm trying to practice it on the D stick. On the D stick is really, really weird. Aside from just the emulation, not really understanding the diagonals very well. Filled an E-tank, at least. Next. I really don't care about the order. Come on. Nope. Yeah, it's hard to do that input on a thumbstick. Yeah, the room's smaller. That's making it a little bit harder than it was before to fight. Since all of his weapons kind of rely on being able to reach the wall and ceiling. And a little bit better shot of the slice in half this time. Like, X1 was full of things like that. Use the cutter on certain bosses, you chopped off certain pieces and made the fight a little bit easier. Here, you really don't have that kind of interaction anymore. I think that's why I like X1 so much better, is like little touches of polish and little hidden Easter eggs like that. And unlike the others, the stages don't all interact with each other. Boom! An improper Shoryuken performance countered him out of the air. I'm making a big hit at the Halloween party. Everyone else came dressed up as animals, and they all look silly for it. I came dressed up as a video game character. I'm the cool one. Flamestag. Oh, your costume turned blue. Oh. Oh well. He jumps around so much, the Shoryuken is actually harder to hit on him. It's far easier to just use the bubble. Though it does this weird thing where when you fire the bubble and it hits him, it stops your jump. Have you ever thought about doing a stream for Plastic Addict? You weren't here for Transformers Tatakai? Same thing. These are terrible trick-or-treats. They don't fill me up at all. These are barely bite-sized. And Flamestag's performance has stagnated. Boo! Off the stage. Jeez, I've already lost you. Stop that. I actually think Magna Centipede's easier on the refight. Because his stage is square now. So the angles are a little bit better. No one dressed up as a pony until Mega Man X5, I believe. And even then, he was a Pegasus. He's being nice to us here. He's staying on the floor. He's not teleporting around nearly as much as he usually does. Oh, here he goes. Boom, 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 boom. I like the blue explosions. They look a little bit fiercer. A little bit more colorful. Ugh. Oh, the party's all fun, but everyone wants to stick to their own rooms. Like, no one wants to congregate. Crystal Snail. Oh. Nope. Got back in. Nope. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I don't care. This is my favorite Maverick to fight. Let me do it. Let me do my way. The only ones left are the gator and the ostrich. Wrong way! Oh, took me too long to get to the Crystal Hunter. Ah, too high! I can't shoot him down from there. You know, it feels like he jumps higher in this encounter too. I can't stun lock him like I could before. Overdrive Ostrich needed a bird of a feather. You weren't even trying on that one. He lost his drive. Overdrive is over. Give me something better. Alright. Come on. Now I can air dash back to the wall so I can stay a little bit higher up. You can stun lock him too, but the timing is way too precise. A speedrunner can do it, I cannot. Ah, come on. I'm actually gonna switch off. Because technically the chain is his weakness, but it stuns him and it sends him back into the oil. So unless you can get him in a stun lock, it really doesn't help. I want him to stick around. Oh, it's oil. It's not blood. No, if you want to see blood, play Mega Man Zero. Play the Japanese version of Mega Man Zero if you want to see blood out of a robot. That's blood. Everything's exploding! It has been a while, Mega Man X. Sigma! Dun dun dun! It seems that the X-Hunters have failed, but don't worry. I have arranged for some new toys for you to play with, ... Now, it wants me to go back to the Arctic for the final encounter, but first... For starters, we're going to go refill our E-tanks. This is a trick unique to Mega Man X2 as well. I'm not sure why this is the only place. Down you go. Alright. Come to me, my children! This is so convenient. Full up. Now, we can go back to the Arctic for the final boss, but I don't feel like it. I want to go back to Magna Centipede stage. I'll practice my stealth again. See if I can fight a Metal Gear. Or weapon to I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 5, so it's a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. A centipede that throws magnets. The horrors. And Sigma. And Black Zero. Look who I found wandering around, Mega Man. It's someone who looks vaguely like your original friend, who in no way is suspicious in his black coloring. My friend here has a small problem with you. It seems that you let him die, and he's not too happy about that. He sacrificed himself. That doesn't count. Now I think it's time that he repays the favor. But wait! And that's what you do when someone shows up to the party in the same costume as you. You beat them to death with a beam sword. You shoot them with sword lasers. And if you do it while dressed up as Link, you win. You should have studied the blueprints closer. There's only one Zero. Wait, Zero, I know your secret. You were destined to follow me. Maybe so, but I still don't like you. Fine, if you will not follow me, I'll watch you die. Once again. Run away! I'll watch you die and then run. Zero. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mega Man X. The greetings will have to wait. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait a little longer. We've got to defeat all the Mavericks, including Sigma. I'll take out the main computer, and you follow Sigma. Let's go. Oh, since when could you do that? Sigma lies just ahead. How do you know? How do you know that? Alrighty, now. You are merely a bothersome insect, Mega Man X. Okay, let's see if I can get the Shoryuken in one shot. Probably not. Zero is not a girl. Nope. It didn't work. That did not work. No, no, no. Sigma is wiping the floor. If I'm playing with a D-pad, I usually get that. I usually get that Shoryuken off. So I'm actually a little out of practice fighting this form. Yeah, he came dressed to the party as Wolverine, but he forgot most of his costume. But see, he knew the Street Fighter 2010 theme that I was going for. So his final costume is a giant boss head. He just forgot all the growths and tumors that come with it. And in true final boss form, his weakness is the weapon that's hardest to hit him with. I'm gonna try to beat it fair here. I was gonna say, I was gonna try to beat it fair until I need an E-Tank. So see if I can't get this off. There we go! Done! Yeah, the Super FX chip boss here with the wireframe was actually really cool when you first saw it. Like, this is one of the first games to actually utilize a wireframe enemy like that. It's very different. Mega Man X, I have lost you again. Each defeat only makes me stronger and serves to bring you closer to your ultimate doom. But something is not right. I don't quite understand. Why did Zero... He is last of the Doctor's creations. Arg. No, Virus Sigma lost his head. Ba-dum-bum-ching. Someone really bring up Bob and George in this chat room. Oh my god, there's a thing I hadn't thought of in a long time. You'll never find it now, but I used to do a Sprite comic because of that. Because of that one. Joined by his friend Zero, who recently came back from the dead, so his costume is a zombie tonight, Mega Man X gazes over the sea. Sigma has once again been destroyed, but X wonders if the fighting will truly end. We start to repeat a lot of the themes from the Mega Man X ending. Was Dr. Light's dream of a world in which Reploids and humans live together in peace merely a dream? Zero, where's your other hand? Oh, the price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself. Like, seriously, if you didn't know Zero was a guy at this point, this would be like the most romantic ending a robot game ever had. Who or what must be sacrificed for it to become reality? And when the time comes, will he be able to do it? The future holds the answers, or... The future holds the answers, or... a muffin. I don't... You can't leave it there, that makes no sense. Oh, and X found a bike. So that's the secret to this whole game. X is a Kamen Rider. Not Kamen Rider X, just a Kamen Rider. So yeah, this is the beginning of... Zero's foreshadowing as Dr. Wily's final creation. Which I really wish they'd fill in the gap. I'd really like to see a game that takes place right around the time that came up. Like, okay, like, obviously he creates Zero before... Like, Wily creates Zero before he dies. Obviously. We have no idea where Mega Man X is at that point. If he's being built, done being built, if Light built him in response to Zero. I really want to see a game that, like, explains all this. Like, you could make a whole series of games that take place during that time when Zero is awakened. And there's no X to stop him. Magnus into be. I think it's cool that they actually include the stats in this. That's a neat touch. Sigma using a weapon from X1. Ironically, he's using the weapon from X1 that he was weak against before. I think that's kind of neat. Thought of Mega Man X Maverick Hunter on the PSP. I'm not a fan of some of the things that switched around. Like, it changed the position of the power-ups, which kind of makes it hard for, like, someone who, like, really remembers that game to go back through it. You just get kind of frustrated that nothing's where you left it. But aside from a few of the graphics, like, I don't think Storm Eagle looks as good. Aside from that, I think it was good. I was a fan of the remakes. Power Battles 2 touch on the Zero Wily connection. I remember that, too. Have I played Mega Man Unlimited? No, I have not. Okay, guys. This game just kind of ends. I can't go back to the start menu from here. This is in the olden days when a game was over, it just stopped. So that's about all I can do right now. Like, normally I'd sit and chat with you guys, but the stream went pretty long in order to finish this game. And... I did not prep anything else here. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. If there was music, I'd continue to sit here and chat with you for a little bit longer, but we're just sitting in silence now, and it's a little bit awkward as Zero casually blinks at the Capcom logo. Tuesday, I've got a few games in mind. I'm going to see how well they run before I try to run them on stream. I want to make sure that... because they're also games I'm going to have to emulate, so I need to make sure they run smoothly. I'm not going to hit any massive major glitch if I do it. And if worse comes to worse, I do have a backup plan. So I do pretty much know what the next project is going to be. And it's going to be another one of those games that we do not put down until we beat it. So it's going to be a multi-streamer. So, thank you guys for coming out. We've beaten another X game. There will probably be more in the future. So, until then, or until Tuesday at least, thanks for coming out. Thanks for tuning in. And I will see you guys next time.